Hey guys! In this video, we will look at the top 10 best e-readers available on the market today. We made this list based on our own opinion, research, and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, features, and values when narrowing down the best choices possible. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, check the links in the description box below. So, here are the top 10 e-readers. Number 1. Kobo Libra H2O. As its name implies, the Kobo Libra H20 is waterproof, with an IPX8 rating that allows it to be submerged in 6.56 feet of water for up to 60 minutes at a time. Given its 5.67 by 6.26 x 0.31 inch dimensions and 6.77 ounce weight, I was surprised by the strength of its build quality. Its 7-inch, 300 ppi, pixels per inch, display and even front lighting with adjustable color temperature controls, make the H20 easy on the eyes. Its readability is enhanced by a large selection of fonts, font sizes, and weights. Its physical buttons and touch interface make for easy navigation. A built-in accelerometer detects when you change the device's orientation and adjusts the H20's display accordingly. This makes using the e-reader with your left or right hand a pleasure. Finally, there's Pocket, a free-to-use read-it-later service that allows you to send articles and long-form content to peruse later. Click the extension and the content will be synced to your Kobo device in an e-reader friendly format. Number 2, Amazon Kindle Paperwhite. If you prefer, or are locked into, Amazon's ecosystem of reading and audio content, the Kindle Paperwhite is for you. Its 6-inch e-ink display boasts a 300 ppi resolution and front lighting that provides 24 different levels of illumination, making for comfortable reading in most lighting situations. When you're tired of reading, it's possible to connect a Bluetooth audio device to the Paperwhite to listen to audiobooks and podcasts. At the time this guide was written, Amazon's Kindle and Audible bookstores offered the widest selection of reading and audiobook content around. It's also possible to add a variety of text files to read on the device via a USB connection, or using Amazon's WhisperSync service. This e-reader is available in either 8GB or 32GB capacities. The Paperwhite's sturdy matte plastic body and flush, scratch-resistant screen are tough enough to stand up to being bumped and banged about in a backpack. That it comes with an IPX8 waterproof rating adds to its resiliency. Number 3, Pocketbook Touch HD3. The Pocketbook InkPad 3 Pro comes with a built-in bookstore. Its offerings are, to be blunt, pretty awful. However, it could be a good option for anyone comfortable with sideloading content from their personal digital library of DRM-free ebooks. I liked its bright 7.8-inch 300 ppi display and front lighting controls. However, I did notice some significant ghosting, barely visible letters and images from the last page you read, that are there when you turn to the next page of an ebook, between refreshes. The InkPad 3 Pro's reading software makes navigating a large collection of ebooks easy and provides a number of features that allow for a customized reading experience. Users can use a row of physical buttons or its touchscreen to interact with the device. The InkPad 3 Pro is waterproof. However, I have concerns about its build quality. I found that its plastic body routinely cracked and popped. Product mentioned, check the links in the description box below. Number 4, Onyx Boox Nova 3. The Onyx Boox Nova 3 is really more of a tablet with an e-ink display than an e-reader. It comes preloaded with a number of apps, including an excellent e-reading app and a note-taking application that can be used with the tablet's included Wacom stylus. When writing or drawing on its screen there was a noticeable amount of input lag, which was jarring. The Nova 3's bright 7.8-inch 300 dpi display was easy on the eyes, in all lighting conditions. During testing, I found the tablet felt sturdy and I appreciated that it charges and transfers data via USB-C. The real draw of this device, however, is that as it runs a customized version of Android 10, it's possible to add a wide variety of apps to it, such as Amazon's Kindle app or Comixology, provided you're able to install the Google Play app. Doing so vastly expands the number of outlets to draw reading material from. Unfortunately, despite owning an Onyx device and having previously gone through the process, I found that installing Google's app services to the Nova 3 took 3 attempts. That the device is this fussy, out of the box, could make it less accessible to less tech-savvy users. Number 5, Kobo Nia. While it isn't waterproof and lacks our best overall picks physical buttons and adjustable colored front lighting, the Kobo Nia provides a very similar user experience. Weighing a mere 38 ounces and measuring 6.20 by 4.40 by 0.36 inches in size, the Nia is one of the smallest and lightest e-readers around. Its 6-inch, 212 pp1 touchscreen display can't match the sharpness of text offered by our best overall pick or the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite. However, I found I could read on the Nia for an hour at a time, without any eye strain. The Nia offers the same access to the Kobo Store, book subscription service, Overdrive, and Pocket as the Kobo H2O. It's difficult to imagine running out of things to read when using this device. Number 6, Onyx Boox Poke 3. Running on the same Android operating system as the Nova 3, the Boox Poke 3 lacks the Nova 3's Wacom digitizer display. At 153 by 107 by 6.8 mm in size and weighing a mere 150 grams, it's small and light enough to use, one-handed, for hours at a time. Its crisp, 6-inch 300 ppi display will make you want to use it often. Unfortunately, it's similar enough to its larger sibling to be subject to many of the same shortcomings. The Google Play Store can be installed on the Poke 3, but doing so can be a frustrating process. Additionally, the ability to install games and social media apps, and the pop-up notifications that come with them, could make your reading experience on this device less immersive. Finally, the Poke 3's smaller size means that it contains a smaller battery than the Nova 3. That these two e-readers are so similar in function means that you'll get less use out of the Poke 3 than with Onyx's larger e-reader, before it needs to be recharged. So get your brand new product mentioned, check the links in the description box below. Number 7. Barnes & Noble Nook Glow Light Plus. If I had to use one word to describe the Barnes & Noble Nook Glow Light Plus, it would be slow. While setting it up for the first time, it took forever to turn on. It took ages to find my Wi-Fi network and a long time to create a user account. The device lets you use Gmail or Facebook accounts to sign in, but when I tried both, neither allowed me to continue with the setup process. The e-reader's snail's pace continued once the setup was complete. While typing with its on-screen keyboard, it took so long for what I had written to register that I was left wondering whether or not the e-reader's operating system had accepted my input. However, the Glow Light Plus isn't without its charms. Its library management system makes it easy to categorize and keep track of any books on the device. Barnes & Noble's Nook Bookstore has a very respectable selection of reading material to choose from, and it's possible to sideload books from other sources onto the device from a computer. Whatever you choose to load on it, you'll find that the Glow Light Plus crisp text and excellent color temperature controllable front lighting make reading a pleasure, provided you can stand how long it takes to move on to the next page in your book. Number 8, Boy You Like Book Mars e-reader. The Boy You Like Book Mars large 7.8-inch, 300 ppi display offers the options of either yellow or white front lighting, making for easy on the eyes reading. You can start to devour books with the Like Book Mars, as soon as you complete its brief setup process, as its e-reader app comes pre-stocked with a large variety of rights-free e-books. While it only comes with 16 GB of internal storage, it can be upgraded with an additional 128 GB of space for books, PDFs and apps, via its micro SD card slot. The Like Book Mars is an Android device. I found that getting the Google Play Store up and running was far less frustrating than it had been with the Boox Poke 3 or Nova 3. Unfortunately, thanks to having an older processor under the hood, downloaded apps load and run slow enough to be frustrating at times. Most concerning, however, is the fact that this e-reader runs on Android 6, which no longer receives security updates from Google. This fact alone makes it difficult to recommend. Number 9. Remarkable 2. If you read a lot of large format books, like academic texts or PDFs, the Remarkable 2 is for you, with a few significant caveats. When I tested it, the Remarkable 2 was only capable of opening 2 file types, EPUB formatted ebooks and PDF files. This limitation could, for anyone that wants to use the device to view other file types such as Microsoft Word documents or ebooks published as a MOBI file, be a deal breaker. Another knock against it is the fact that it has no front lighting. So, you can only use it when there is enough ambient light to view its large 10.3-inch, 226 ppi display. That said, the Remarkable 2 offers the best electronic writing experience that I have ever encountered. It was created for note-taking, drawing, and annotating documents. Those PDFs and EPUB files? You can write on and highlight sections of them to your heart's content. If scads of handwritten notes are a part of your everyday life, you'll love this thing. Those looking for a more substantial e-reading experience should buy something else. Number 10. MOBI Scribe 6 feet 8 inches e-ink tablet bundle. While it's primarily an e-reader, the MOBI Scribe is, as its name suggests, designed to take notes on the go. During testing, I noted input lag when drawing lines and letters on the e-reader's 6.8-inch, 265 ppi display using its included Wacom stylus. Its capabilities as an e-reader were just as disappointing. Its built-in reading app is adequate but basic. While perusing print books, I found that there was a significant amount of ghosting and occasional input lag. Beyond this, I was troubled that the MOBI Scribe runs on Android KitKat, an old operating system released in 2013 for which Google no longer provides security updates for. That the manufacturer suggests sideloading apps, downloading apps from an online source to be manually installed, instead of equipping the MOBI Scribe with the ability to access the Google Play Store, exacerbates this issue. That the operating system is old enough that many of the apps available today won't run on it, was the final nail in this e-reader's coffin. So these are the best e-readers, which you can buy in this year. If you know any other e-readers, which we missed in the video, you can tell us the name in the comment. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. Subscribe.